It's that time of the year. Happy holidays, everyone, from 2K Sports as we get set to bring you some mid-season NBA action. In this game, we'll see the Phoenix Suns against the Philadelphia 76ers. This is Kevin Harlan along with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. And, of course, David Aldridge is joining us tonight from the sideline. And I know this is a matchup, Greg, that gets the purists revved up. These are two of the best passing teams in the league.
And that translates to two of the smartest teams in the league.
Oh, wow!
You love to see it, a stylish jam that really has the defense scratching its head.
Here's Marbury. It's hauled in by Edwards. From deep three-point land. Offensive rebound, Williams. And the shot goes in. Williams has got his second basket of the game.
Quick draw, like the Old West.
Here's Marbury. Edwards defending. Fires the three. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. We've been following their streak game after game, and right now it's up to 13 in a row.
Just a fun team to watch when you get right to it. I mean, the way they're executing at both ends of the floor, it seems like they're getting better each game. Communication, ball control, ball security, defensively. They are very adaptable, and we've seen how they adjust, always learning and constantly tweaking the winning formula.
Oh, a sweet jam. He really stuffed that one in.
For Phoenix, they've gone 0 of 3 from the field to start the game. Out to Hardaway to end the run. That's short off the rim.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
And first time out of the game called for Phoenix. And the 76ers making a change here. Robinson's checked in. Stoudemire finds Williams. Here's Marbury. He had 15 points last outing. Williams with the block.
Stifling the offense in close. I love how he got right into their business there. Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
Ball's knocked loose. Robinson with it. Hardaway picks him up. And finished off by Robinson.
Really seizing the momentum of this game, but doing it with a methodical approach.
And, you know, that involves pounding it inside, getting as many points as you can right at the rim. That demoralizes a team.
Trying to end the drought. Williams with the block. Goes up.
Oh, yes, sir. Come on, bring it.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
On the wing, Mary. Pass to Williams. Just 5 on the clock. Williams comes with a double team. And it's Williams finishing it off.
Williams knows how to punch it home. That's why you get it to him in the paint.
This one for 3. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
And he makes that one.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
And Larry Brown wants a timeout. He's ready to talk things through with them. Dixon's checked in for the 76ers. Alford comes in for Edwards. As we approach the halfway mark, let's take a look at how everything stands out west. You look at Phoenix. Right now, they've compiled the 3rd best record in the conference.
Well, right now for Phoenix, they had a few critics coming into the season, and now I don't think they have any. This is a club ready to not only make a deep run, but possibly win it all.
They do have the pieces in place for a title run, but the competition in the playoffs will be stiff.
Here's Marbury. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in.
And popping up for the mid-range, Marbury reminding the defense just how good he is.
Another 3 for Philadelphia.
Yeah, they've built up this lead 3 points at a time.
And I like the strategy. It's a great strategy. Bury those threes early, and it'll open up the inside for them later on.
And right away, they match it with a 3-pointer of their own. Marbury's got 7 points. Here's Barber. The 76ers, another 3.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident, too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all his work from behind the arc.
And it's blocked.
Could not sneak that one past the defender. That's excellent rim protection.
Out to Hardaway. No good on the triple.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
And that one's good. Barber. He's got 17.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And you know that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
The wide open look here for Marion. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Here's Robinson. Down it goes for his 3rd basket in as many tries.
And their balanced effort at both ends has hushed this crowd.
Yeah, you said the key word there, balanced. I mean, their big lead owes as much to their defense as their offense.
Will it go? And it's Marbury missing. Philadelphia with the ball. Here's Dixon. Good, and it's Williams who picks up the assist. Dixon's got his 2nd bucket.
And his ability to affect a game goes way up when he's knocking down shots from 3-point range.
Relatively open from mid-range. You'd like to see that one go down.
Oh, he is a highlight reel unto himself, guys.
That could be a contender for the dunk of the year, I think.
Without question, a crowd pleaser to the 10th degree.
And so it's the Philadelphia 76ers with a massive lead of 30 points here at the end of the quarter. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. And we've got more M2K Sports coming your way after this break. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And a comfortable margin here for the 76ers guys.
Coming in hot. They were sharp from the perimeter right out of the gate.
Well, the player and ball movement has been excellent. Finding space, operating in space, and when they've gotten open shots, they've knocked them down.
Lets it go from deep. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on them.
And now running up the court, Robinson pushing it up. Good for the 5th time in 5 shots. He remains perfect.
Yeah, you can't afford to let Iverson come up with the steal there. An opportunistic defender who knows when to go for it.
Left side, Brown.
And they've won the rebound battle so far, and it's translated to the scoreboard.
Well, the effort level they've had has been outstanding. Hard to keep a team down when they play with that much energy.
Strong play down low. He's not afraid to get a few bruises.
Shot to stop the run, and it's sent back by White. And the 76ers call time here. And some changes here for the 76ers. Barber's checked in for Alford. And it's Edwards in for Allen Iverson. The 76ers have gone a nice 3 of 3 to start the second. One of the stories last season, the return of the great Michael Jordan, coming out of retirement. Clark, how'd you think Michael looked?
Well, he looked a little rusty, but he's still Michael Jordan, and it's only a matter of time, in my opinion, for him to get back to the level he was at.
Oh, what a finish!
My goodness!
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
Here's White, and White slams it in.
Ooh, rising and punching it on the young fella. You know he loves having that much of a height advantage. Best chance to get yourself on the highlight reel.
Here's Marbury. White covering. Teardrop shot, and it's Marbury missing.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
You know, guys, no denying it's been a rough patch here. I think they've got to run whatever is best in their playbook to get a good shot.
And Hardaway gets it to go.
And in dropping that one, he stops a 13-0 run by the Sixers.
Drains the three-pointer. He has 6.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need one.
Here's Marbury. White covering. For 3, Edwards. The 76ers another 3. And we'll get a look at how the hustle stat game has been going for Philadelphia.
They're really mucking things up for the opposition, racking up steal after steal, just not letting them develop any kind of offensive rhythm.
Another big component of their game early on has been their execution on the fast break. They're getting a bunch of easy baskets, pushing it in transition.
Give them credit. Offensively, they've been the more efficient team.
Well, you know, it's been all high percentage shots for them so far. I mean, just the kind of execution you want in the first half.
Pass to Stoudemire. Puts up a deep 3. They get it back. Robinson, that's good. Robinson's got 4 points in the quarter.
Look, you'll take that shot every time up the floor.
For Phoenix, they've gone 3 of 7 shooting the ball here in the second quarter. Looking to get it going. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. Here's Barber, and he slams it one-handed.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And, you know, you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
Outside Hardaway. Pass to Stoudemire. Buries it down low.
Looking like a monster inside. Stoudemire using that size and power to get the finish.
Here's Barber. Shoots the 3. Through the net again. He's done that 10 times tonight, and he's only needed 11 shots to get there.
The offense is flowing through him right now. He just keeps coming.
Here's Marbury. White covering. Outside Hardaway. 6 to shoot. Off target from the wing.
Look, when the defense leaves the mid-range open like that, you've got to punish them. or they'll keep letting you shoot it.
And he has his fingerprints all over this first half. He is just shooting it so efficiently.
26 seconds left to play here in the half. White with the double team. Takes a three. Good, and the assist goes to Edwards. Edwards got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Here's Marbury. White covering. High, arcing shot. Good on the triple. Johnson's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
You know, he's always thinking. That's what I like about him. Spotted the open man and immediately changed out of his shot and gave it up.
A dominating first half of basketball, and so far hasn't been close. 76ers ahead, running away with this one. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from America West Arena. Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. What a game we're seeing from Smooth.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
Well, you know what, guys? It was all about efficient offense, not rushing things, taking your time, finding the best shot on every possession.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. Out to Marion for three. Dixon grabs the rebound. And here's Edwards. He'll bring it up for the 76ers. They can look forward to the American Airlines Center after this game. They'll match up against Dallas. And that concludes this long 6-game road trip. Well, Phoenix shooting about 33%. Not happy with their play on that end. Marbury passes to Marion. Now here's Stoudemire. Count it. Now Edwards. He's always able to provide big production, averaging 22 points a game.
Well, I think he shot the ball well, guys, but I don't think he shot it enough. The more shots he gets from here on out, the more they'll stretch out this lead.
Here's Marbury. Edwards defending. On the wing, Marion. Pass to Marbury. Three-pointer. Down to 5 on the shot clock. That's good, and it's Marion with the assist.
A confident and fearless three-point shooter. Marbury not afraid at all to take the long-range shots.
Got that bucket in no time at all. Edwards got 6 here in this quarter.
And this is how you want to come out of the half. Prolific and efficient.
Boy, I like the disposition and attitude since halftime. They're patiently looking for good shots.
It's going to be out of bounds. The Suns will retain possession. Here's Marbury. 10 points for him, and it's a defensive 3-second violation. And he's got his first chance at the line here. And the technical free throw, missing that time. They'll retain possession here, however.
Marion, excellent at knocking down free throws. Solid from the stripe.
Here's Marbury. Checking some stats on him right now. He's averaging just around 22.5 points a game. The shot by Marion, no good. For Philadelphia, they've gone 3 of 3 from the field since halftime. The shot's good. Williams has got 10.
Look, you expect to get roughed up a little inside. He was prepared for the contact.
Here's Marbury. It's tipped. Fast break. Here we go. And that one's good. Barber's got 4 points this quarter.
Excellent, excellent transition passing there, guys. Straight to the hoop.
A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. And the Suns miss again.
Decent look from mid-range for sure, but that's not really his shot.
Hey, whatever adjustments they made at halftime, they are working to perfection.
You know, they came out of the locker room, revved up the gas pedal, and haven't slowed down yet.
Here's Marbury. Edwards defending.
Decided there was no need for a soft finish on that take.
For Philadelphia, they've gone as spotless. 6 of 6 from the field since taking the court here in the second half.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
Here's Stoudemire. Shakes him. And the shot is good, dropping in off the front of the rim. He has 6.
And he's a beast inside. I don't know how NBA defenses are going to deal with Stoudemire's size, speed, and strength.
For Phoenix, they've gone an even 50% from the floor here in the third quarter. 4 of 8. Here's Marbury. Williams with the block.
Is there any better feeling than stuffing a shot near the hoop?
Second chance shot. Marbury, good. Marbury's got 7 points for the quarter.
And with the height to see over people and the peripheral vision to do it quickly, Penny with the perfect setup.
Boy, he gives this team exactly whatever scoring it needs, and that's one of the things you really like about it.
1:49 left here in the third quarter. Here's Marbury. Edwards defending. Williams with the steal. And now here comes Williams leading the break. Now here's Edwards. He's got 9. The 76ers another 3. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stance for the 76ers?
I like the fact that they've been very aggressive at the defensive end, tenacious. They're jumping passing lanes and coming away with a lot of steals.
And also, you've got to mention the block shots. Playing hard on defense, not allowing shooters to get comfortable.
Took him no time at all on that one. 39 points for Smooth.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
Marbury, good.
And he's just so crafty with the movement. Marbury completely throws the defender off.
For the 3, the 76ers another 3.
He was licking his chops there. Got a good look.
The Suns have gone 7 of 12 from the floor since coming out of the break. Pass to Marion. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Here's Dixon. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
You know, sometimes you don't like to see guys pull up from three-point range on the break, but for him, with nobody on him, that's a pretty good shot.
And it's Marbury missing.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
Here in the third, he's really started to heat up from the perimeter.
Not going to go that time. And so it's Philadelphia, able to put on a show for the ages. And with as many three-pointers as they've drained, it's easy to see why they're on the cusp of a blowout. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. And so White will bring it up for the Philadelphia 76ers, and Philadelphia calls time here. Barber's checked in for the 76ers. Fires away from outside. Here's Olford. And there's 2 points. Working on the glass, paying off that time.
There he is, beasting on the glass, converting the opportunity, trying to put this game away.
Well, he enjoys deflating the opposition with those extra possessions. And that is what we talk about. Make the next pass. Fantastic feed.
From downtown, and that one's good. Barber's got 42 in the game.
Looking to stretch things out and using an accurate shot to do so.
Marbury passes to Jacobson. And here is Johnson. And a miss there on the triple.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
He's hit shot after shot. I'd keep feeding him. This man is on a mission.
We've played just over 1 minute here in the fourth quarter. From outside the arc, and Johnson missing again.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Good. 47 points for Smooth.
Man, he's got a lot of firepower right now. I mean, what a half he's having.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Great effort on defense there, denying them down low.
Here's White. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
So many of the plays they're running designed to create opportunities from deep.
Well, you know, that's exactly their plan here in the fourth. Work to find space behind the arc and then bury some threes.
Here's Marbury. White covering. The shot, no good by Voskuhl. Here's Iverson. And White kicks to Iverson. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
I don't think he's a point guard or a shooting guard. Iverson is a scoring guard. That's what he does. He can hurt you in a lot of different ways.
Here's Marbury. And again, unable to change momentum here. Here's Olford. And the dunk to finish it off.
In a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
Here's Marbury. Oh, that's blocked.
Hey, you could feel that throwback from here.
Here's Barber. And good, he hits it again.
And it's hard to believe how many times he's lit up the scoreboard like this over the years.
He's coming very close to tying the mark for 4th most 50-point games in NBA history. Here's Gugliotta. Robinson with the block.
And when it comes to rim protection, that's picture perfect.
The three-pointer is right on target.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Guys, when you're this hot, it's elementary. Let it fly. Keep staying at it.
Here's Marbury. And again, it's the Suns missing.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down, try to get some easy ones. The man has no heart, and that's poor defense for a team that has a long way to catch up.
They look pretty demoralized to me, and that always shows through at the defensive end first.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Pass to Voskuhl. To the wing right side. Jacobson. And it's good off the back rim and in. 1:43 left to play here in the fourth. And Robinson gets it to go on the assist by Iverson. Robinson's got 5 points in the quarter. Phoenix has gotten just 1 of 4 three-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth. Here's Marbury. Rebound by the 76ers. Barber's got double-digit rebounds now in the game.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest, just a total obliteration, if you will, and you can safely say mission accomplished now for the 76ers.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And so taking a look at their season record, this will be win number 31 on the year.
And with this win, it gives them a sweep of the season series, even though it's just a brief two-game.
I tell you what, no matter how brief it is, anytime you can get a season series sweep, you're happy.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Smooth.
Well, I thought the job he did on the glass was absolutely terrific, extremely physical. He left it all out there tonight.
To the wing on the left. 32 seconds left in the fourth. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Voskuhl. Phoenix needs to get off a shot. Marbury, no good on the 3.
Nothing seems to be going his way.
Oh, man!
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
Misses the wing 3. From deep three-point territory. Misses the shot. So it's the 76ers winning this one easily. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
And that'll do it, folks. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our terrific 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. So long, everyone.